About your team, Dallas Wings, you guys are 2-2, made the first round last year. What's the next step? What's the next thing that needs to be accomplished to move forward?
Sure, well, we really laid our foundation this year, or in the past season, making the playoffs, getting our feet wet there. So what's next for us is postseason wins. And, you know, it's exciting to be on a team. We had added Liz Cambridge, who is a 6'8" player for us, and now everybody came back with a year of experience. We're still one of the youngest teams in the league.
That's good.
And for us, just trying to, the WNBA is the most competitive league in the world. Everybody's trying to get a ship, everybody's trying to get a championship. So for me, just trying to be a leader and take us back to the playoffs.
I've talked about this for so many years that it frustrates me so much because the WNBA as a subsidiary of the NBA, and we see how much money is generated by that league. I just feel like they don't do a good job of dedicating resources to help promote you guys' league, but more importantly, the pay disparity. How do you guys feel about that when you see the astronomical numbers that the NBA players make versus the pay grade that happens in the WNBA?
Yeah, it's unfortunate, and a lot of us, you know, we obviously play for the passion and love for the game.
Boy, if you don't get...
A lot of women play 2 seasons, going over season to off season, playing and then playing in the WNBA as well. So you could argue that we have a longer season and put in, you know, equal work. But, you know, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do. We understand that. A lot of our naysayers are people that disparage women in sports in general, and we understand that as well. But we have strides to make. It's great seeing us having highlights from the, you know, on the Worldwide Leader. And, you know, people, it's all about exposure. So we work tirelessly in the WNBA. It's the most competitive. We work tirelessly in the WNBA. It's the most competitive league in the world. The most competitive league in the world. It's the most competitive league in the world.
Are you retarded?
But it's only 144 women that get this blessing to have the opportunity. Nobody's really retiring, and every year it comes in great talent. So it's the highest level of basketball. And if you love basketball, you love the WNBA. And for us, we understand we still have strides to make in our young league, and you know, we're growing our game both domestically and internationally.
No, you're fucking not.
When I watch sports, I be thinking about, think about, okay, say LeBron James changed his gender. You know what I mean? Okay, can he stay in the NBA, or, because he's a woman, does he have to go to the WNBA where he will score 840 points a game? What does it actually mean to be equal? You know what I mean? Does it actually mean to be equal? You know what I mean? Like, if women are actually equal to men, then there would be no WNBA, would there? You would just be good enough to play in the NBA with us. Or, here's another idea that's gonna be very controversial. You could shut the fuck up.
And here we are. Go, Chad.
What was your favorite non-championship WNBA team you've ever been on?
Good one. I would say our team in 2016. Part of me thinks, like, some of my answers, like if you were to say favorite team right now, I would have said 2018. Sometimes it's like, it's just fresh.
Right.
So I'm sure there's some other ones, so this is like no disrespect, but the 2016, it's like, it was one of those teams where Stewie was a rookie. We had just come off not making the playoffs, yada, yada, yada.
Nobody cares. Nobody. And you need to shut up.
So this is like no disrespect, but the 2016, it's like, it was one of those teams where Stewie was a rookie. We had just come off not making the playoffs, yada, yada, yada.
Nobody cares. Nobody. And you need to shut up.
And we didn't really have that many expectations, and we made the playoffs. Right. So it was just one of those seasons where it's like nobody expects a lot of you, and all of a sudden you're kind of like surprising some people, you're getting into a groove. And it was another one of those seasons where, even though, I mean, I'm sure if we looked up our record, who knows, we're probably 500. It's not like we didn't exceed expectations by that much.
Right.
But even at 500, even in losses, we felt good. We're like, hey, we're playing well, we're maximizing what we can maximize right now. And so every time we walked off the floor, win or lose, we felt good about it because we knew we were kind of going somewhere.
Get back in the kitchen.
We work tirelessly in the WNBA. It's the most competitive league in the world, the most competitive league in the world, it's the most competitive league in the world. Only 144 women that get this blessing to have the opportunity. Nobody's really retiring, and every year it comes in great talent. So it's the highest level of basketball, and if you love basketball, you love the WNBA.
Get back in the kitchen.